Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing pools. I know some of y'all uh, probably been waiting a good little minute for this video because, well, this is like the only video I have that's like over 1,000 views. Nearly 10,000 views actually, which is, this is like mind-blowing. I really don't understand how I was able to garner that many views, but I am 100% grateful for that. And I know I don't have much of an excuse for I don't have much of an excuse for um, taking that long, but better late than never, I suppose. But here we go. Let's dive into pools. And thus, I fell into the pool. Now, I will admit, this is a very beautiful game. Oh, wait a minute. If this is... Well, yeah, I did beat this level not last time, so... That's right. Can you still sit in the chairs? I think you can. Yeah. Just a nice little liminal experience. Yeah, I'm still crazy how this game was able to get me so many views. But all it really says is people yearn for the backrooms. So I have to give the people what they want in order to keep pumping up my subscriber count. Ah, yes. That is a map of... Yeah, I remember. That's the very last spot. Which is kind of whack, and it's right here, but... It's like, hey... It comes in handy at the very end. It also kind of looks like a QR code, almost. Now this is like some beautiful water, but the only thing that kind of confuses me is why is there so many like ripples, because in order for there to be ripples there'd have to be like movement, but I don't know. And that was a totally pointless, just cause, and damn it, this is where I started from. My mistake. Easy to get turned around in these here back rooms, but alas. But yeah, haven't played these backrooms games. I'm kind of getting a little inspired to like make my own. And one of the things I want to like what the heck? One of the things I definitely want to add is a little bit more lore to the. What is this? That's the only thing is I want to add a little bit of like my own personal touch to it, because as much as like I kind of like the back rooms, I feel some of the games don't quite hit that mark, you know, like maybe you need a little bit more reasoning, you know, like maybe a more of a why, like at least for me that's kind of, oh, I remember that part. Yeah, you know, at least for me that's part of it, you know. It's like I want to know what the heck is slowing me down. Like maybe I don't need to know why, like what's going on with the back rooms, but maybe I'd like to see more of the human element aspects of it, you know, like be more in tune with what some of the, oh shit, whoops. Yeah, so I know sometimes you can hear the deepness of those monsters in the abyss. It's a little old slider, but yeah. Yeah, I do have to watch that one movie though that Kane Pixels is making with A24. Well, at the time of this recording, it's not out, but I think that's where it probably came from. Oh, I guess there's nothing here. um, but I also know that American Horror Story made their own, and it's kind of interesting. Just kind of seeing like what they do with their own versions of it, because I know what the heck. Interesting. Maybe that's a timer of how long the game's been running. Just a few minutes. Part of me would be so curious to know what's in the abyss. Venture down there. But sometimes your imagination is greater than reality. Like, that's one thing I would like to. That's one thing I would like to know more of is. See, I think that's a big room. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is probably where I came from. No, part of that. Ooh, I remember some of this. Yeah, I think it's this way. There's a way off to the left. Part of me kind of wonders what I would do if I got stuck in the back rooms. Why is this guy not walking forward? Come on. Why do you keep getting stuck on something? There we go. I can only imagine how many tiles are in this. How much porcelain had to be made. It's a little wonky, but of course, let's go down the. Goes to the exact same place. That reminds me. I need to cancel my SeaWorld pass. So this would be like the most bombest water park if we can go to this level. Because supposedly this is supposed to be one of the levels at like nothing. There's supposed to be nothing evil in here. But I mean, so long as you stay in like the well-lit areas, you know. You stay in the dark zone, where the abyss really is. Okay, this is the ending spot. Yeah. Then that's when you get caught. What the heck was that? So I think that's me. And let's go take a look at Mr. Hands. This was definitely faster than the 10K. Now that's the only thing I gotta wonder is is this gonna get me 10K views, or am I just is that just like a one-hit wonder sort of deal? Who knows? Who knows? We all know what happens when I jump. It's just rewinds the tape. This is where we go. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be one of the explorers that they'd have to pay me like a shit ton of money up front to be like, yeah, you're gonna go to the back rooms. Like, bro, like you better give me like a year with like $1 million or some shit, because there's no way I'm like a year to spend that million however the hell I want, you know. There's no way I'm doing this shit or SCP stuff, you know. All right, chapter 2. This is all brand new to me. Just water? No, it's just black tile, man. Okay. So I gotta remember that the green one's gonna bring me all the way back here. That'll be like some sick joke. Like, oh, you spent like 15 minutes walking to the exit. You take the wrong one. Bam. Yeah, that's not right there. Now this is like beautiful levels though. What the heck? Come on, man. It's a big door or something that's obviously super big. A ladder? What is this? Oh man, I don't know about that space. A part of me thinks, yeah, I probably need to go that way. I do believe this might be like back where I came. Circle, triangle. Oh, whoa. That's a little confusing. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, don't go down the blue one, because that's just looks like instant death. That would not be... That would be a horrible way to go. Just... Oh man, all these like multiple paths, it's like anxiety inducing on which ones to pick, because I'd hate to miss something by like accidentally getting to the end a little quicker. That sounds like so intense. Triangle. What's down there? Anything down there? No. This is, I think, going to the other path then. Oh, B's the crouch, okay. Man, those like wet noises just... Didn't I just come to there? At some point? Oh, I feel like I'm going backwards. Right? Okay, that was definitely backwards. I'm so lost. Yeah, well, no, I wasn't through here. Okay, that just leads down there. Which, I mean, it's not too bad, but... Oh, shit. That was just a bad load-in. Yeah, I imagine it's a lot for this game to load in. So doing something like that probably... Oh, it's a bright light. Yeah. This is so bizarre. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back though. Oh, okay. Back at it. Nothing's killed me, so I guess this is a safe place. Okay. Sounds like a washing machine. Oh, this room. Okay, yeah. What's over yonder then? What the heck? Lockers, eh? Hmm. They know how to build tension, that's for sure. God, what? That is something that's starting to get annoying, though. It's like I keep clipping onto something, and it's like stopping me. Can't shimmy through there. It feels like that's where I came from. What the heck? It's an interesting statue. That sounds like a bird chirping. Look at that, more lockers? See what I mean? It's like I've run into shit when I really shouldn't be. Mm-mm-mm. That rumbling noise does not need to be going as hard as it is. guess there was two ways through here. Maybe three, I don't know. At least two. What the hell was that? That's probably copyright. Gotta get rid of that. It's another statue, huh? Reaching for the light, though. Or amazed by the light, or something like that. Do I go up there or go through here? Here seems like the more obvious choice. Oh, up there is probably... for the slide, maybe? I don't know. I'll just take the more pragmatic approach. Part of me kind of wonders if I should just turn my mic off. What the f... Okay, never mind. Part of me kind of wonders if I should just take my mic off and just do a complete silent run, because but at the same time I'm like, nah, because I kind of already started. This is not, this is the exit, right? How the hell did... Chapter 2 complete. Yeah, the details on this is just so amazing. Very beautifully crafted levels. Oh man, the only thing is a little bit of this lag kind of. I think there's too much is trying to load at once, and some very refined textures and lighting. Wow, that's pretty. It's supposed to be like a waterfall, or is it just maybe? Some of the way that shit is floating, it's kind of weird to. Very neat designs. I guess I'll go up. Looks like there's steam coming up from somewhere, but. Oh shit. Oh yeah, these are like sauna rooms. Alright, let's get out of here before something bad happens. It's crazy. It's cool how they have the camera effects though. When you're in this steam room or the sauna. Let's check out this way. That leads there, but where do you lead? Out down this way? Seems like it. Be a quicker path down there. Oh shit, and of course there's. Damn it. There's nothing down here. Ugh. Wait, what the hell? What is that? Oh, that's just a statue. Spooky. kind of forget about this. The zoom in effect. Mr. Ducky. Damn, is that my footprint or is that just something from... That's just a random texture. Maybe it is my footprint. Damn. I didn't realize how in depth this game gets sometimes. What the heck? I don't know, man. I have no idea where that leads. Toilets, huh? Oh, dude, the noises on these things. I suppose. Yeah, like I said, I'd have to get paid like $1 million in advance to, and have like at least a year to kind of just enjoy myself before I took a backrooms assignment. Yeah, because knowing this would probably be like my last place to work. I ain't about that noise. Yeah, this shit is from my fucking footsteps. That is insane level of detail. Looks like the slide kind of blocks the path here. Yeah, I don't know if you even need to have gone into that much of a detail for the... Oh, man. There we go. I wish I had a flashlight. That would be nice. Or maybe a gun. Yeah, definitely a gun. Because that to me is like probably one of the things where I'd be like, nah, man, I don't care about no walkie-talkie or some shit. Well, I mean, I do care about walkie-talkie, but Man, if I'm going to the back rooms, bro, I'm staying strapped. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is insane. Like, you do not need to go that much into detail for the. That's a pretty cool effect. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. That is trippy. I kind of wonder how they did that. I'm very curious. Level 3 or level 4? I mean, oh nope, never mind. Am I dead? Well, that's not me. That's not me walking. Oh my god, that's that bit of lag kind of just. That's pretty cool. It's a thinking man right there. Oh shit, there's another one. It's gotta be weird though, watching someone. Let's leave those two at it. It's probably the manager on top there. I mean, like, bro, you ain't gotta take a shit on company time. Hopefully those statues stay statuing. That does look cool though. This could be like that'd be something that'd be like a cool idea, is like a son of a bitch, man, that's kinda annoying. Like an interactive museum, like a museum of illusions with like backroom type shit, but that's kind of the only problem with is well, I guess not really a problem, but it is like a copyright thing. Like, it's got to be different enough where you can like make your own money off it. Kind of like, I'm sure, like the Kane Pixels movie and the Kane Pixels movie, American Horror Story. I'm pretty sure those like qualify as being different enough to kind of have their own copyright protection in ways. Oh shit, that's dark as Alright, I'm just not gonna go in the bathroom. Oh shit. Here's something over here. My god, why can't I have a fucking camera? Or not a camera, a flashlight. God damn, this shit is... Ooh, that's a pretty cool lighting effect. Chapter 3 completed. I think I'm gonna stop it here though. Continue on next time with do I press this one to go back to the... Okay. Yep, so I got the first 3 chapters done. I'll finish the next 3 on the next video. Until then, y'all guys take it easy. Ooh, the VR experience. Yeah, that's probably the best way to get immersed into the old pool rooms. But yeah, until next time, y'all guys take it easy.